Test, test. Is it working now? You can hear me, right? Please tell me, someone tell me if you can hear me. Can hear the audio from FL. It worked before. Okay, this is very embarrassing. So you can hear me, but I don't think you can hear my audio. Oh, you can hear my audio, right? You can hear the music. Yep. All right, okay. It's just the new layout from OBS, from my software and stuff, made it very confusing. All right, let's pretend none of this happened and take two. All right, good evening, everyone. Good day, whoever you are. I've been streaming before on Twitch, but not like, not every week or something, whenever I have time or feel like it. so I go and stream. But I found that it's not very easy to grow an audience on Twitch and so on. So I thought, then why not stay on YouTube where I have friends and people who support me and stuff, so we can have a nice evening together, and work on some music, chill, talk. I don't want to make it too stressful for myself or for you, so let's just make it entertaining. Yeah, the more I speak, the more awkward it gets, so let's just get to it. So a couple of days ago, I started this little melody. It's a flute melody, and I thought I'm gonna save that and work while people are around. So that's why I didn't really put much into the project. I didn't do a lot. Not many streams on YouTube on this channel, so it's great. Yes, I guess Sofyan, trying to provide something that I personally couldn't find. The whole thing with Celtic and fantasy music is a niche that doesn't have a lot of traction, I guess, unless it's with Adrian von Ziegler or Bruno Will, and yeah, but still they have a couple of millions, a few millions subscribers, but that's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Or when you look, if you compare that with the epic orchestral music or with, pop music, whatever. But yeah, it's all about having fun. I enjoy writing that style. Even though I'm not the best at it, I still make a lot of mistakes, but yeah, as long as we're having fun, so yeah, it's worth it. So I was humming that melody, not the flute. I was humming. I mean, not the harp, but the flute. It's pretty simple. I just discovered, not discovered, I just put the chords off stream like a few minutes before starting. Nothing crazy. Just normal triads or, very basic chords, nothing crazy. And it repeats. But we're gonna try to make the track as interesting as possible. I was still working on the flute. I wanted to make it a bit more realistic. I played it with my hands, so you see some parts are not exactly on the grid, which is nice, I guess. Not a bad thing at all. We're trying to make it as humanly performed as possible. So this here is gonna give it that fast slide. I need to find my key switches. So here, let's try here with that melody. That's on engine, sorry. Maybe on the second repetition, we do like some trill or something. Taps, bounces. Do we do something with the last note or not? Not sure. Okay. We'll just leave it like this for the sake of progressing. I have the reverb from the thing itself turned off, and I'm using Valhalla reverb on my end so I can control it better, and it's more CPU friendly. I have a problem with the engine plugin. I love it. It has good instruments, but it's not as stable as Contact, in my opinion. It used to crash a lot until, thank God, they released an update. It used to crash my whole DAW. I don't know why, but now everything is fine. Okay, what do you want to do now? I wanted to write a harp melody, so I'm gonna mute that for now, and I already started with it, just 1 minute before the stream, literally. It's muted. Did I do before? And we repeat it with some variation. What I tend to do on streams usually, just for information, I make everything just, it's like sketching in a way, and off stream I take care of all the small annoying details and stuff, but on stream I tend mostly to progress the track, to have something going on. So it's mostly a songwriting stream, I would say, than production. I would say it this way. Anyway, less talking, more working. If I didn't have performance problems and stage fright, I would have been maybe playing it, but because I can't play the keyboard very well, I always push, end up hitting the wrong notes, and then I look like an idiot. Okay. Let's work a little bit on the realism. I mean, need to make everything a little bit louder. Just a bit. We want some of those trail notes. I don't know if I can do it like that here. Or maybe on the second repetition. Or no. Something here. I don't like this part somehow. Sometimes the idea is in my head for 3-4 days. This is weird, but everything I got in head, then I can work on details in real time. Sorry for my English. Oh, it's fine. As long as you have a solid idea, something that you have, like I personally do it like this. I hum the idea to my phone, and I type what the hell I just rhymed right now. So I know, okay. And then I give it some title, and then I try as fast as possible, maybe on the same day or if a couple of days later, like you, to copy the idea from my phone. But it's always good to get the idea out of your head as fast as possible, translate it into anything. Professionals and people who have an idea about what they're doing, not like myself, they play it on piano. They record the piano as, like a little loop or something, or maybe a guitar. Depends on the instrument they're playing. And once they've translated this from here to whatever output, then it's all a matter of technicalities and composition, production, and so on. So I understand what you mean, but yeah, it's always good to get it out fast out of it. And sometimes I listen to something and I get very influenced by it, and somehow that it affects the way I come up with an idea. But that's a topic for another time, about the originality of music, and what if I sound like I don't know who, what if I stole that idea or the melody, blah blah. This is, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this now. No problem. Repeat that note. I actually wanted like I had it before. This sounds very computer written, this part here. I don't like it. Maybe we try to make it more relaxed. Okay, I'm gonna. Do I want some pad? Maybe I want maybe some strings. Okay, I'm gonna just copy the chords from the piano, put them in the strings. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just duplicate that for now. I'm gonna separate everything. Piano we don't need right now, so we have our flute, our harp, and strings ensemble. So I'll mute the flute right now. Maybe for the repetition, we can add some legato strings or a hint from the flute, from the harp, but I'll go with the legato strings for now. Maybe as a layer, not something that makes the track too busy because I want to focus on the flute. And of course, I go to the harp instead. I swear I'm not drunk. I'm just nervous. Okay. I want to control the whole the mod wheel, but because it's a bit annoying with FL, but okay. We can leave it on the another pattern. clear product select legato color. Now we want to control the mod wheel. Mm-hmm. Not perfect, but it should do. I want the legato to actually take place, so this. And in context, let's see. Something isn't quite right. Let's just copy it to the chords and make sure I messed up here. And we leave some empty space to make it not all like computer made it, like a human being is playing that as much as possible. So put the legato back where it belongs. Mm-hmm. I don't like the end. Maybe we go back to A. Not sure. Mm-hmm. Mm. This is gonna be a good check. I really hope so. Actually, one of what I'm gonna just tell you something about myself. That's my struggle as a composer. Uh, I I don't know what you call it, if it's imposter syndrome or whatever, but I have this thing when I start a track, it has some most of the times, or no, most of the times actually doesn't have a potential. I start it and I'm very happy with it, and I'm like, this is gonna be the best track ever, or my best track ever, or my best track until now. Let's just make it try to be as realistic as possible. And I think this is gonna be great. I sit down, I start working like what we're having right now, and then I hit a roadblock, and then something happens, or I find it not as good as what I expected it to be, or something. It sounds like something a beginner would say, so, or but it is what it is. I don't always have an idea how it's supposed to look like. I have like some references and some preferences, like things I like to do, or a workflow that I usually have. But sometimes there are nights, hopefully not like tonight, where I work and I think this is great, and then I reach a point, I'm like, I don't know, not so good. It could have been better, and then I delete everything and I start from scratch again. It's a struggle, but I think that's the main reason actually I don't stream. I don't wanna waste your time, it's okay if I waste my time because this is what I do and I enjoy doing it. But I don't want that someone uh, sits there and commits to a stream or commits to watching a video that's maybe like how long are we streaming now? Half an hour. Maybe it's gonna go for 1 hour, 1.5 hours or so. And then at the end there is nothing. There is just me doing whatever. And I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna fail, then I better fail in private. But and it happens a lot that I come up with something nice. I'm like, if only I streamed that, if only I shared what I'm doing with some people who love that, that would have been amazing. So it's a hit or miss, so to speak. And now we're just trying and see where this is gonna take us. So if you're happy with both outcomes, then I'm happy streaming whatever what happens, you know. So that's just my take on it. Some insecurities, and I'm not afraid of sharing them because we all have our problems. We all have things we're scared of or something. And I always have problems giving presentations or, public speaking and so on. So this is somehow one way of public speaking where I don't even see an audience. I'm basically talking to a cam right now, talking to myself, or at least, physically, this is how it feels like. Um, but yeah, anyway, we go on. So sorry for the long blabbering. Wait, what did I want to do? Wanted to make sure my legato strings are on point as much as possible. There's something I don't like. There's the bad note here. Why is there an E? It's supposed to be an F. Why is this an F? It's supposed to be a G. Am I drunk? I mean, it's just I'm following the chord progression. I'm not doing black magic here. Mm-hmm. And this is supposed to be an E. We do it again like this. Like, this is a simple task. I'm trying to copy notes from one point to another that without any rocket science, and I'm still failing at it just because I'm streaming. I can tell I'm 31-year-old and I'm really enjoying the music, so do what you do. Thank you so much. That really makes me happy, and I really appreciate it. I can tell how much it makes me happy hearing such words, but it really does. Thank you. Okay, we focus now and a lot of chit chat. And you can always tell me how if you're okay with me talking about things I struggle with as a composer, and if they are relatable or not, or if I should try to make the stream more informative and entertaining. This is something I would also be happy knowing. So we're gonna try work on some modulation here for the ensemble. I wanna record it. It's something I can record. weird part here. The beginning. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, it's good to have some communication with you, but for now just listening because I thought I take from you so much attention. Oh, it's fine. Uh, I think this is a conversation and it should be mutual. I don't like when a streamer, you know, is just doing his thing and totally ignores what people are telling because there's a human being sitting on the other side, and I find that something many people underappreciate. Okay, I think I want to make a variation for the flute on the other part, on the other, repetition. A bit tricky. I like to copy it to my thumb here. I even sometimes take the chords, put them somewhere that's muted, take them one notch up, and then I have a reference to work with. Uh, yeah, let's try to relax it a bit. The more sustained the note is, the more things we can do in the middle. I should point with my mouse. The more things we can do in the middle. I'll try to find something, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do it this stream. But yeah. Do we maybe have some staccato or something that's short? Where's my flute? Need to be on the other screen so I can focus here. Or maybe one note to make it easier, but hello? Mhm. Now it's falling into place. Actually, I agree with you. I, I'm liking this track. I like where this is going. I just need to control the vibrato a bit. Where are you? To speed, less, and off here. So, okay, the mod wave is gonna control the vibrato. All right, good to know. Thank you so much. It's all about EQing and reverb, not making too much, adding too much reverb, so your track doesn't get muddy. I think the part is a little bit too high for the flute, but maybe we can. It's actually a whistle if we're being technical here. I mean, but let's try to get away with it somehow. Maybe I should reduce the expression more here. I really want it to be na 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 na. But I just can't find a good articulation for it. Maybe it's nice. Maybe we do another slide, maybe a slow slide even. I'm not sure. No. Okay. I need to find something for these here. Okay. Now I know why I had that articulation going all the way here and it affected the whole part. That's why it sounded weird. Okay, but maybe we can find something for these two notes, or at least here. Maybe for that note, then to see what can we have. Here we need to save, just in case anything bad happens. Okay. If I want some more depth for the strings, I don't know if I get something specifically made for the low end or just commit to the string ensemble. Yeah, they sound lush and nice. Mm. Mm. thinking of adding fifth here. Is that a fifth? Or seventh? Not. No. No, I'll just keep it simple. How I do my chords until I learn further. Okay, so now we have our flute or our whistle. Just gonna rename it to whistle. So whistle. Cool. We have the legato strings. Think maybe some choir, but before that I want to just add the legato strings to the second repetition of the whistle and see. They muted. No. Did I paste it? Did I paste it in the wrong? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this should come here and this stays there. Now I get it. I messed up with the wrong. I changed the wrong pattern here. It should have been the repetition that has the sustained and the one that should be less busy, not here. So it should come here now. I see. Sometimes good to have not complicated chords. Yeah, I mean for that kind of music, you can get away with that. But if you're writing something like actual orchestral music and movie score, or sometimes with cello music, but not always, it's good to have more knowledge, in your arsenal. It makes you stronger. It makes you know exactly what you're going for. I'm sorry. Like I sometimes just you know just aim, I close my eyes, and I try to reach something. Theoretically, metaphorically speaking. I don't know how to say it, but like shooting at the wall. I don't know how they call that. How did they say that? Was it shooting at the wall? Shooting the wall? Or aiming at the wall? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. But but with fantasy music, you just need a simple melody, and a very simple melody doesn't need a complicated chord progression per se. So because it's a melody that you hum, it's a melody that you don't forget. So you don't have to go all crazy like with like jazzy chords and going. Yeah. Maybe if you're making Middle Eastern music or something, maybe then you have to learn a little bit about the harmonic minor scale and maybe some pentatonic scale if you're going for something action or something like that. I don't want to be talking out of my butt. not to give any false information. But the only information I can say here that I don't know that much, and I'm happy with this way. I mean, not very happy. I'd rather know a bit, but yeah, one should learn one way or one day or another. Did I paste in the wrong one again? Is there something I'm missing? Ah, I had the melody here with the strings, and that's what I'm looking for the whole time up there. Okay, so this is now gonna be the repetition. So two again here, this one here, that, and paste here. Finally. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, finally. I'm sorry it took forever. My God. Uh, okay. Now we have the strings with the whistle repetition. Now we can worry maybe about the harp. I'm not sure. Let's see how it's gonna be. Because I tend to write a different chord progression to keep things going. So not like verse chorus kind of thing, but just to keep the track fresh and not going the same the whole time. But yeah, it's not necessary. It's just something that I sometimes do. Okay, take a sampler like that and okay, I'm thinking of going with the harp and duplicate it, and on the second repetition, I maybe add a second harp. Let's just not. Okay, we need to be a bit smart now and try to find a nice lead for the second harp. I'm gonna do my stupid trick where I put everything here with the chords, so I have the reference, yada yada yada. I'm gonna mute that. This is harp one, and then I'll go to harp 2. Actually, I just move it and I try to write the second hop in relation to the old one. Makes more sense. I think I want it to be more of a rhythm because if I try to make another lead, it's gonna really interfere with it. Let's see what we can do. Or maybe we can actually transpose the harp to a higher octave so we can hear the second harp better. I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. Maybe we try to go for a strum. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. Let's work on the velocity a bit. And now I need the chords, ironically. here. We listen to it just without the ensemble, so I can see if I need to change anything with the harp. It's muted. I want to be a little bit lower and on these frequencies because it's a little bit too busy here. I actually like it this way. We start here, just on the low octave, and maybe we add some of the second harp at the beginning here, but not as strum, but as rather single notes, and on the repetition, it then goes full strumming. I think not a bad thing to do. And this is what I mentioned before about leaving space. The more space you leave, the better the better the chances you have to put something in the middle without cramming too much things in your composition. Not that, because a lot of beginners or a lot of producers end up, or composers, they make a melody and they make a counter melody that kind of interferes with what's going on, so it becomes too distracting when you listen to it. And yeah, I always calling that like leaving space, or some people call it how is that, like call and response. So it goes like this. This is our A, and then it goes B, and it's between the melody. It's like between two notes from the melody. Also, it's one of those things you understand if you understand them, but you can't really explain them. It just comes by doing and by listening a lot. Like an inhale forest with magical aura and some mystery. I'm happy you're getting the feeling. That makes me very happy. but getting busy. Mm, maybe. I like that. Gonna use this. Need to work on the velocity a bit. Okay, I want sound to be very calm here. I mean, calm but not muted. This is annoying. I'm just letting go of it. Easier this way. No. Beginning. Okay. It's a bit lower. Okay. Uh, um, do I want choir maybe? I mentioned choir, maybe some voice choir here to give the mysterious vibes a bit more, enhance them. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. uh, Yep, I can totally imagine that. Fun fact: I never finished Skyrim. I had like three playthroughs of it, and each time I started, I have that problem with playing video games. The open world video games where you have a quest, so you have the story, and then you have, of course, the main quest, and I mean, you have then the side quests, and then you end up doing, at least that's what I do. I end up doing a lot of side quests because I'm worried if I commit to the main quest only, I'm gonna finish the story. And if I finish the story, then it's pointless to play the side quests because, I did everything. So I have always this dilemma of balancing the main quest with the side quests. And the biggest problem with Skyrim with me was the markers I try to play, and I follow a side quest. And while I'm on my side quest, I run into something else, and then I follow it because I want to do everything. And and then I had, like, I don't know if it was a bug with the game or what, but I ended up having so many side quests that I got lost and I couldn't find anything anymore. I don't know if that's boomer me not being able to handle the game, but no, I wasn't a boomer. But I was really young back then. We're talking at least 10 years ago. Uh, yeah, but it just didn't work out. And then I say, yeah, I know, right? And then I told myself on the second or the third on my third play through, I thought, okay, I'm gonna commit. Nothing's gonna distract me, and I have no idea what happened. I ended up again distracted. I failed, and I couldn't find my main quest, or I couldn't finish the side quest. That's everything I remember. I was in some school. It was some place where there are magicians or something like that. That's the last thing I remember. And I went up a mountain and I learned more dragon shouts and I leveled up and stuff. But how much does Skyrim cost now? Maybe it's time to play it again. I don't know, because I'm in nostalgic mode and I'm playing old games those days. Even though I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I have Cyberpunk, I have so many things that I didn't even touch. But what I'm playing those days, for example, is Max Payne 2, because of reasons I don't know. Yeah, it's painful when you're old and you have so many things to do, and then you want to play. Yeah. And one more thing before we get in, we go back. Uh, the thing that the thing that wasted my time the most from playing actual video games was playing multiplayer games. I wasted so much time playing Overwatch with a buddy of mine, and a lot. I played it a lot on my own, and it's it's very easy to get into a multiplayer game. You just open the game, you queue into a match, and then you're in. You don't have to listen to a dialogue. You don't have to go collect an item. You don't have to wait for a loading screen. You just go. The game takes between 5 and 10 minutes, and you're done, and that's it. You get your dopamine rush. I won, or I lost. And if you lose, of course, you have to repeat again until you are happy. But yeah, it's tiresome, and I'm happy I'm not doing this. I'd rather get it from music. So, what did we want to do here? Yep, I wanted some choir. Have the low here. Yep, I want. Uh, I want control. Okay, I already have that. Mm. 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 Yeah, that's true. I focus on music, no more games, but when they make new The Endless Scrolls, I will play. Did they announce anything? The last thing I know is the online one, or am I missing something? Okay, I want now my. Or maybe we can, after the petition, go a bit higher. 4 years, huh? So yeah, so it's gonna be a miss. We're not sure if we're gonna see anything, but yeah, I'm down to play something like that. I'm really down with that. I would play the new part, even though I didn't finish Skyrim. I don't care. I think I wanna go a bit higher. I wanna like go higher with the feel in the melody. Uh, Maybe I can try the new choir I got. What was it called? Was it here? Was it time? Was it time player? No, it had its own player. It was from Spitfire. But what was it called? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, I really forgot the name of the thing. I bought it the moment it came out and I almost never used it. Shit. Originals. Yeah, it was Originals. Where's Originals? Here it is. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you. I just need something to support the choir I have. Um, okay, let's other screen. I think I can resume the melody with this. Oh, okay. I need on close. I want it to be less in your face. I want it to be in the background. Like I want voices to be coming from the end of the room. Need more reverb. Yep. I like that ending with C and B. Okay, I'm zoning out a bit. Yeah, I don't mind that. Not perfect yet. Maybe too much reverb. I'm not sure yet, but I like the direction. Doesn't fit very well with the hub. Okay, maybe. Anyway, I'm from Poland, and it's not a problem for you. No, no problem. It's even, I have it, it's published everywhere. I am from Egypt, and I currently live in Germany. And so my mother tongue is Arabic. That's what I speak. I mean, if I were in Egypt, I would speak Arabic. I can speak English right now, German, and a bit of French. I was in a French school, but I don't use the language anymore, so it's starting to deteriorate. Deteriorate. That's yeah. It's nice meeting you. I don't know anything about Poland nowadays. I've never been there, but I would really love to visit one time. Yeah, I'm planning one day in life to do a Euro trip and discover things around me here. Because I didn't move a long time. I moved only 3 years ago. So sometimes I still feel like a tourist around here. I think I'll get my hub first. I think I get the part with the hub first. So we have maybe a place to put the whistle. Can we fit the whistle here somehow? I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea doing that here. Then people are kind. I really hope so. I really hope that I get to visit. So many places I want to see, really, but I didn't get the chance yet. Maybe we use some. Maybe we can do like some texture, some coloring, I would say. But I will always remember that this is the track I made while thinking about visiting Poland. Connect. I like that. Doesn't sound. I think. Yeah, I like the progress so far. What are we in? 2 minutes. We still don't have an intro, and we don't have a new chord progression. Maybe we can do it without having to make a new chord progression. I'm not sure. What do we want? Do we want some atmosphere, maybe? What do I have there? No, I used that already in track, so I'm gonna go for something else. Mm-hmm. Berlin, Berlin magician. I think we have some synergy with Celts, Celts, and Vikings with our agriculture. I you know better than I do. it it could be really, yeah. Which reminds me, I haven't done Viking music for quite some time. The last thing I made was some relaxing ambient Viking thing. But I enjoy writing Viking music. I love the whole dark energy in this. I just like its atmosphere. I got hooked on it after watching the show Vikings, and then I ran and grabbed Dark Era, and since then I'm just going with it. So I want some atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't like that cling. I think I can remove it. Hmm. I'll look for something else. Hmm. Put some drone. And I hope it's not too creepy. I hope it's not creepy at all. We're going for a magical feeling. Something I don't like here. I'm gonna change it still. Why is everything so dark and gloomy to Celtic era? Fairy whispers. See? Oh, it's very busy. I want something, atmospheric. Hmm. That could do it. But there's some high frequency there, something I don't like. Add two? No, it's okay. Now it's better. But I want to start this track. Maybe I should worry about the arrangement first, and then, the actual body of it, and then I'll be able to know what's my intro and outro. But intro is much more important. I feel like I'm obliged to repeat that melody, to repeat because this is our hook. So I can just keep, you know, going around like this without getting back to that point. So I'm trying to find a place where I can do it again, where I can repeat it nicely. Vibe is there for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm actually excited about it. Yeah. This part feels like a breakdown. I don't think it should come here right away. Something else should happen. So we reach like really high, we reach like the peak of the melody with that. So we need to wind it down again. So I might maybe keep the legato strings going, maybe with some variation. Maybe make a legato string melody. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I will resume it with legato strings and repeat it again with variations and so on. And then we go back to the melody. Then we have the breakdown and this, and then we go back to the melody again, maybe with some pipes or something. So we have a Celtic feel and maybe percussion. That's my plan for the track. Good thing I said it out loud. So when I stream next time, I don't I don't then forget what I wanted to do. But yeah. So let's copy the legato here, there. What are our chords again? Uh, Too high maybe. Okay. What am I doing? I don't. I have nothing in my on my mind right now. I have no melody. I have nothing inside. Simple, but maybe it should. Maybe it will do the trick. You come to the forest with quests from old elf mage, and you seeking very powerful wounds, but you realize the old forest is so beautiful with fairies smiling to you behind trees, but you know the danger. Well, that's one way to imagine it, but I want to stay in peace. I want to just stay in the forest and pretend there is no danger until the danger arises. The worst thing you can do is assume there is danger or there is a bad thing before seeing the bad thing. At least that's how I try to do it with life. And I want to work on it. Yeah, you are right. Imagining is never a bad thing when it comes to art. Mm. Okay, now I need to reset the mod wheel here. Mhm. I have an idea. I think I will repeat the same thing here again, but with very slight variations like this. And this part is gonna be here, and I will repeat it with also slight variations because here the melody is kind of full and it's going and it captures the attention, and here the melody relaxes and it gives maybe space for something to happen. I think I'm getting a bit tired. Hmm. How long have we been? We've been here for 2 hours. 2 hours exactly. Hmm. I think I'm gonna keep an idea also for next time to maybe leave a little bit of space before proceeding to the part. Maybe not an empty space though. Yeah, here I will also need something. I need like yeah, I didn't feel the time even. It felt like it's I don't know, like half an hour or something. I mean, it's not big progress for 2 hours, but this is good. I mean, because I'm not feeling very inspired, so reaching that point right now, I'm kind of proud. I gotta say. Uh, I think I will end it like this. 2 hours is really good for now. I will. I'm not sure when I will be streaming again. Maybe next Saturday or whenever I feel there is time. But yeah, that means yeah, it feels like 30 minutes. So yeah, we feel yeah if we're having a good time, so we don't feel it's really boring. Otherwise, yeah, I'm happy it's like this. But anyway, what I was saying, I will probably stream maybe next Saturday or Friday night. It depends when people are there because I didn't tell anyone. I didn't post anywhere about the stream. It was very spontaneous. I almost didn't do it, like I mentioned before. But it's good. We spent some nice time together. Wrote started an idea that seems that could be a solid fantasy track, maybe something elvish, not very Celtic. But yeah, I think I'll play now what we have so far and chill and sleep. Consistency is key. You're right. Yep, I gotta stay consistent. But yeah, I think the problem with that was that I was streaming on the wrong platform. I was trying on Twitch when everything here is fine and cool. But yeah, I'll try to optimize it more for YouTube offline when I'm not here. I mean, so the next stream is even better. But anyway, I will see you soon, and thank you so much for being there. It was nice chatting with you, and thank you for the inspiration behind this track. And yeah, I will see you very soon, and good night.